Take a moment to consider how precisely our universe must operate for you to be watching this video right now. From the strength of gravity to the charge of the electron, the universe appears to be fine-tuned in a way that allows stars to shine, atoms to hold together, and life to emerge. But why is everything so perfectly balanced? This is the essence of the fine-tuning problem. The observation that the fundamental constants and physical laws of the universe seem to fall within incredibly narrow ranges that permit complex structures and living systems to exist. Let's look at a few examples. If the God-strong nuclear force, the force that holds atomic nuclei together, were just 2% stronger, hydrogen wouldn't exist. Stars wouldn't shine the way they do, and life as we know it would be impossible. If gravity were just slightly stronger, stars would burn out too quickly, and planets would collapse under their own weight. Slightly weaker, and stars might never form at all. Even the cosmological constant, which determines the expansion rate of the universe, appears to be fine-tuned to 1 part in 10s or 120, the most extreme precision known in physics. A slightly larger value would have prevented galaxies from forming. A slightly smaller one could have caused a rapid recollapse. Then there's the what ratio of matter to antimatter, the exact balance of electromagnetic strength, and even the mass of the neutron. Tiny deviations in these values would render a life-supporting universe completely unworkable. So, what's going on? Is this fine-tuning real? And if so, is it by chance, necessity, or design? There are 3 main schools of thought. 1. The anthropic principle. This idea suggests that we shouldn't be surprised the universe is fine-tuned for life, because if it weren't, we wouldn't be here to notice. In other words, life can only arise in universes where the conditions allow it. The so weak anthropic principle simply states that our observations are biased. We see a life-permitting universe because we're alive in one. The strong anthropic principle takes it further, implying that the universe must have properties that permit life to develop at some point. Some interpret this as evidence for purpose, others see it as a selection bias. 2. The multiverse hypothesis. According to this view, there are countless universes, each with different values for fundamental constants. In this multiverse, most universes are sterile, chaotic, or empty. But in a tiny fraction, the conditions are just right for life. We just happen to live in one of those rare Goldilocks universes. This removes the need for a designer or a grand purpose. It's simply a game of cosmic odds. While this explanation satisfies many physicists, it comes with a major problem. We can't observe these other universes. They lie beyond our causal horizon, making the multiverse theory challenging to test. 3. The design hypothesis. This argument posits that the universe was intentionally structured to allow life, perhaps by a creator, an advanced intelligence, or even a simulated framework programmed to produce complexity. While this idea resonates with many philosophical and religious perspectives, it is difficult to quantify scientifically. It lies more in the realm of metaphysics than physics, but it cannot be completely ruled out. Some even propose that the fine-tuning we see might be a signal from the creators of the universe, perhaps built into the cosmic code itself. So where does this leave us? Some researchers explore mathematical inevitability, the possibility that the laws of physics couldn't have been otherwise, and the values we see arise naturally from deeper symmetries. Others search for grand unified theories, or string theory landscapes, that might explain why the constants take the values they do. But so far, no consensus exists. The fine-tuning debate touches not just physics, but of philosophy, theology, and existential reflection. Are we the product of a blind cosmic lottery, or are we meant to be here? And what if the universe isn't fine-tuned for life? but life is fine-tuned for the universe. In this view, life arises wherever conditions allow, adapting to whatever physics provides. This flips the question and sees evolution as a response, not a coincidence. At Infinity Beyond, we believe that exploring these questions is more important than settling them. The mystery of fine-tuning reminds us how precious and improbable our existence is. It challenges us to think big, beyond ourselves, and to appreciate the delicate balance that makes reality possible. In our next episode, we'll go even deeper, asking, is consciousness fundamental to the universe, or just a byproduct of biological processes? Subscribe to Infinity Beyond and join us as we question the origin of everything and the meaning behind it all.